Okay.
Hello and welcome to the Pixel Peasants playthrough. You are watching the
wonderful 101. Yeah.
The wonderful 101.
Oh, I'm so excited. And remastered. Which
Remastered too. Now this would have been Geordie's first time playing through this game. Had it not been that... Alright, how's Geordie's version of this tale going to go? That's it.
No. Actually, I feel like I'd let you tell this tale because it was your issue.
I messed up. I tried recording with OBS and I didn't realise that OBS sometimes doesn't do very well on laptops with low specs. So this time I've rectified that. Yeah, it's funny. Programs need specs. I've rectified this mistake. I have now gathered myself a capture card and we will now play Wonderful 101. And it is Geordie's mission to pretend like this is the first time he's seen any of this stuff.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Look at that title screen.
Look at that title screen.
Play.
What could this game be about, Geordie? Oh, there's play, there's options, we have multiplayer missions.
No, let's not try that.
Geordie, when Wonderful 101 comes out, I'm buying you this game so we can do the multiplayer.
That's excellent.
That's going to be.
Let's do it.
Let's do story.
We need to do operations.
Operations select. We need to go back to the beginning.
We do need to go back to the beginning. I've seen like the first couple of missions, and so far, pretty cool.
Oh god, it's so good.
Right. So that's the one.
000.
Prologue. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, not gonna lie though, this game is really, really good.
You know, it's amazing that a game like this even came out. Because
it is. It's thanks to backers like you, Stan, that this was made possible.
You know what, Geordie? Thank you. I take full credit in the reason this game is getting released again.
I take full responsibility for Wonderful 101 Remastered.
It's all me. I did everything. It's all of me.
No,
but it's really
I've
good.
only seen the first couple of missions, and I'll be honest, I still don't really have much
of a perspective.
idea of what's going.
So
it's just mental, isn't it?
You know what? It does throw a lot at you. Very quickly.
It just kind of throws. Oh no!
Look at that. Oh no. Oh, he's going to grab it for it.
Ah, nice.
Oh, he got it. Oh.
Yeah, he did. Oh no.
He didn't do it very well, did he? He wouldn't have got a pure platinum. He'd have got like a.
He would have got like a silver for that, I reckon.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been. That's not very platinum. That's platinum.
Nice. Whoa!
Yes.
Why do all these kids look exactly the same? Yo, that bus! I still can't get over how long that bus is.
Listen, Geordie, in the future, and it's a train bus as well.
That is a very odd combination.
Listen, how are we going to have a cool set piece in a single small bus? That's too small to contain the greatness of platinum. We need a massive bus train.
Okay, right, do your thing.
Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm going to get a record. Because this is my third time playing this level, I'm going to try and get the record.
Nice.
Let's see. I'm going to beat all my previous scores.
That's pretty easy considering how awful you did the first time.
What? Dude,
Joking,
I have a platinum on this level. No, I'm not going to stand for that.
This is totally the first platinum you got in this game.
Yep, totally. It's the first time I've touched this game, Geordie.
So I'm still going to, respect the fact that this game exists. However, it is very much a rip-off of Power Rangers.
Listen, rip-off is a strong word.
No,
I
okay,
feel like
maybe
the
not
word
rip-off.
you're looking for is homage.
Ah, homage. Is that what they're doing?
That's what they're doing, Geordie. And it's not even like Power Rangers, Geordie. They're Japan. It's Super Sentai.
Oh, of course. Yes. Sorry.
I think it might be Kamen Riders they're taking the mick out of as well.
Yeah, I don't know. All them series are really weird.
Yeah, Japan has this thing for like the sort of Power Rangers. Kamen Riders is even weirder though, because unlike Super Sentai or Power Rangers, Kamen Riders is made for adults.
Which is really odd when you think about it.
It's just a different culture.
It's Japan, so
is it any weirder? But is it any weirder than the Avengers? Do you think Kamen Riders?
Well, actually, a fair point. That is a really fair point.
We all love our men dressed up in tights.
Yeah, well, some more than others.
Some more than others, but you know.
Leader.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Leader. No, nothing wrong with that. Leader. Yeah, this means you're the party leader, I'm guessing.
Wait,
oh,
where
they're going to get you. Danger level.
Dogu. So, interesting fact, the Dogu are based off of a Japanese doll that's called Dogu.
Oh,
It's
really?
not spelt like how it is in the game, yeah, but it's based off of an actual Japanese doll, and as you'll see, alright, I have no idea what that's based
And that
off.
thing's just a Kofun.
There's just, I can really get the Kofun aspired look they were going for.
Yeah, it was really quite. Oh, piece sad.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Look, it's just Power Rangers. It's so cool.
Would the Power Rangers ever look in this fly? Did they ever look this good?
Probably not.
To be fair, like, there are some better Power Ranger designs.
This game probably had a bigger budget than every Power Rangers series combined.
Really?
Dude, probably, of course.
A platinum game?
That's how. Do you know how much budget those shows had? I reckon they were running on pennies.
Well, the original Mighty Morphins probably, because they were just using like.
Oh, I don't even
Super
think it was
Sentai
the original. I reckon they still don't give them big budgets with them.
It was controlled by Disney, wasn't it? At one point.
Just because it's controlled by Disney doesn't mean they're going to try and not make it cheap.
Fair point. I don't know, dude. Platinum. I feel like you're overestimating how much money Platinum's given for projects.
Yeah, fair enough. But I think you're overestimating how much money Power Rangers gets given for projects.
I have to look this up. When,
100 Don, the Sentinel, Ultra Demon, Dene, Biometric. Basically, he's a Power Ranger. That's what we're trying to say.
Ultra Demonic Dyne Power-Up Biometric System sounds like something that would come out of Japan.
Yeah, it does actually.
I can't even. I was like, is Jordy making a reference to something, or is he just putting random words together? When it comes to Japanese names for things, you can't tell.
Look, one the red, and he has the explosion behind him and everything. It's just so cool.
Well timed. You have to respect a man who can pose perfectly in front of an explosion.
This game would be cool if it was an actual Power Rangers game.
If you want a good Power Rangers fighting game, there's Battle for the Grid.
Yeah, they're true, but I don't know. Not really interested. You know, this is way more cooler.
Oh yeah, this is.
Look, see, it's Boltmir from Boltmir. I think that's his name from Final Fantasy 12. It's the same voice actor.
Never played a single Final Fantasy. So
yeah, no, you've just lost quite a few fans with that statement there.
Yeah, I know. That was quite a heathenist statement.
Yeah, we'll have to get you to play them one day. They're really good, man. Ooh. Except for like Final Fantasy 13, 15, 13
Alright.
2.
Okay, listen. Geordie's saying this now. Geordie, when Final Fantasy 13 was out, would shield super hard for that game.
Wait, I think you're thinking of Final Fantasy 15.
15?
Yeah,
no,
I
think the 13.
No, because I don't think I really even talked about it that much. It was definitely 15.
You talked about Lightning Returns quite a bit.
Lightning Returns is really good. I enjoyed that game.
Okay, well that's where people disagree.
But yeah, no, when Final Fantasy 15 came out, I was really into it because I was really hyped for that. I saw built into the hype. But looking back, it's not. It's a fun bad game, kind of like Sonic Adventure.
All right, no, let's you.
This guy's Olivier from Trails of Cold Steel, man. When we play that, you'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited then. Is he this sick though?
Yeah, the dude's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. He's a bit of a womanizer, but he's quite funny.
Is he rocking this sick bomber jacket that Wonder Blue, the supersonic blade, has?
No, but he's a prince, I guess. You know, tit for tat. Known as the Wonderful Ones, because of course that's.
Dude, the Wonderful Ones is a great name. I wish I was a wonderful one.
I wish I was wonderful instead of average in every way.
Yeah, I wish I received compliments.
I wish I received compliments more than you're a nice guy.
No one has ever said that, Jordy.
Oh yeah, I know, I'm just lying to myself. Their faces are forever masked, except for when they take their masks off, but don't worry about it.
Yeah. Listen, dude, don't try and think about it too much.
I'm not thinking at all. This game is not a thinking game. Platinum games don't require thinking.
Alright,
Require...
Platinum games require the quickest thinking of any game.
Yeah.
Also known as
Yeah,
Wonder.
you're telling yourself that. I think it just requires some good button mashing skills, to be honest.
Well, why don't we get you on this game?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about getting platinums or silvers, or I just get bronze.
Yeah, you just get constant bronze. Just
Yeah, but I'll
constant
still
bronze.
complete the game, won't I? I'll still have fun with it. So
Oh yeah, well. Yeah, you won't complete the game well though.
link together in single file to form the Wonder Line.
There we go.
Nice. Ah, it's just so cool, man. You just draw stuff with you. Well, they're not slaves. They're just the masses.
Exactly. You know, it's this entire concept was inspired by a book called Fishy. In it,
Fishy?
it's about a small fish.
Yeah, that story sounds a little bit fishy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you just made
Oh
that
my
up.
god. Hold. Joey, that's like the worst pun I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
I'm actually physically sick after having to.
Not gonna lie, this character makes me physically sick.
Wonder Blue's awesome, and I will not have
No,
you.
Wonder Blue, he
badmouth.
seems a bit stuck up.
That's the thing, Geordie. He is stuck up.
Yeah,
he
that's-
hasn't
I
got
like
through
it.
his character arc yet. Give him a chance.
Yeah, fair.
So anyway, it's inspired by a book called Fishy. In Fishy, there was a small fish who had his whole clan.
No, I'm sorry, I'm listening to this boring story, but you're swinging this dude with a giant sword, like.
Listen, I don't know how
Listen,
to get.
please let me tell my boring story whilst really cool stuff's happening on the screen.
I'm trying to give viewers insight. Let me
The
tell.
best viewers' insight. They don't care about any of that stuff. They
There's
just
a
wanna see us
small
mess
fish.
around with a giant swords. Wait, what?
There's a small fish in the book Fishy, and he gets his whole clan eaten by a big fish. And he finds some new other smaller fish, and he was like, the world's super cool, we should go out and explore it. But like, how? And then the fish unite morph into a bigger fish in order to explore the world. And that's what the story was about. Is that too boring for you, Geordie? Is that not enough excitement?
Well, no, but you sounded like you were talking to a bunch of kids. Are you saying our viewers can't handle the stories that you just told them?
Am I?
I don't
No, I
know.
think they can because I just told them.
It
what
wasn't
the
a
story
rhetorical question. I wanted an answer.
was. Wait, what do you mean? What was the question?
What do you mean? What's the question? Why were you talking to everyone so slowly? You were really emphasising every point you made in that story.
I'm telling a good story, Geordie. That's the whole point of journalism, is that you tell a
Well,
good
how
story.
about we let the game tell a good story?
This game is telling a pretty sick story, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, so far all we're doing is saving a bus train, which is pretty cool, really.
Oh, all we're doing is saving the bus. Oh no, please! Okay.
Yeah, oh, you nearly messed that up.
Sometimes it just drops you out of nowhere in this game. That's like the one criticism I have of it. That's the only problem. No!
That's the only problem, he says. Yeah, wait till you get more frustrated. That's gonna. Yeah, it's that
It's gonna
problem.
happen. This game's perfect in every way. No.
Nice.
Oh,
See,
God.
why is that road not built?
Yeah, why is there just... There's an unbuilt road that leads directly into
And
a
why are
school.
they driving down it?
Where were they hoping to
Then we're just
go?
gonna have to build up the tracks and go airborne. Dude, what? Unite, build!
Alright, here we go, boys. Let's unite build this.
Unite Build allows Wonderful Ones to instantly analyze a structure for gaps or deficiencies.
You can instantly make stuff, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty decent, right?
Magic of pseudo-digital subatomic particle
Actually, to be fair, Wonderful 101 powers are stupid. Like, you can't actually just do anything.
Yeah, but you can, which is a little bit odd, really.
I mean, it's pretty OP.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, maybe they didn't think this through.
No, they did think this through. They've just been awesome.
Nah, that is pretty cool.
That's pretty sick. And
All
Jordan,
those people in that bus, now go on.
well, they were worthy sacrifice. I'd like to die like that. That's the sickest way you could possibly die.
Why is it called Blossom City? That's really odd.
Wonderful
Well, there's tons of blossom trees.
No way!
Oh,
Wonderful ones, can I have
Yeah.
your autograph?
Did you just figure that out?
Why would you want those
yeah, actually,
liars
I'm just
autographs?
Right.
Schmumble.
double
How can
O.
they save the Earth when
Oh,
they can't
God.
even save one person on it? We're better off without them.
Oh no.
Better off without him.
No, not the scorn of a small child, please, no.
Please, no, nothing. Nothing worse than a scorn of a small child.
Oh, look at the baby boy run away.
Luca,
Nuka. That's his name.
Nice.
Sorry, I don't know why I felt like
Airship.
Virgin Victory.
Get it, Stan?
No, I don't. What's the joke?
Oh. I don't know. I was hoping you were going to think of one.
All right. Well, if what you mean is that there's two V's in there because it makes a W.
Well, no, I was just thinking there's a victory for a virgin.
Oh, okay. You were trying to make a joke there.
I was trying to make a joke, but
Let's
clearly
not
you
joke
don't want to
about
play
them,
off
Geordie.
it.
Let's give them a few victories of their own.
They will bow before
Or no, I was thinking like Virgin Atlantic, like the airlines. I feel like there's a pun. I feel like there's a pun in there somewhere that we're just not getting.
The joke is that it's two V's make a W. I think that's the entire joke.
I thought this game was maybe a little bit more clever than that, so I didn't really consider it.
Why?
Like, that's a good point. Why did I think that?
These aren't subtle references. They're pretty on the nose.
Pretty
Yeah.
on the nose.
I did do better, didn't I? Look at that. Got shorter and I got a higher combo. I mean, prove
Nice.
it. I started off on a platinum. I started off
on
perfect. I got perfect, and then I got
If anything
more
else, then I will
perfect.
be super disappointed in you, and I will never play this game again with you.
Oh.
Operation 001. Blossom City outskirts.
All right, and look, you can select which bit on the mission you'd like to go on.
Nice.
Geordie, you cannot do this on Bayonetta.
No, but that's fine, because this isn't Bayonetta. This is a good game.
But what? Okay, well, first of all, shut your mouth. First of all, why I can't believe I had to even listen to that. Second of all, right? I do think, Platinum, if you're listening, I don't know if you are, please add this feature to Bayonetta. Please.
Oh, Stan, that game's never coming out.
Bayonetta 3 is coming out, and I don't care what you say.
Every single year, Stan has been waiting in anticipation of them showing something new about the game, and every single time they've just done nothing.
Listen, Bayonetta 3 is going to be the perfect game. It's going to be smooth. It's made in the new Platinum engine. They've said it is. It's been made in a new engine, Geordie.
Oh, it's made in the new Platinum engine.
The Platinum engine, baby.
Oh, God.
Lawrence Nelson. You know he's
Right.
serious. You can't see his
Make those
eyes.
alien scum feel the sting of my Valiantium blade.
Oh, I hate this guy
Of
so
course, they won't
much.
feel it for long.
Why?
They'll be dead from the blade.
Oh, this is, I don't like him.
Our colleagues
But maybe I'm meant to not like him at this point.
have already activated
Well,
a hyperplasma shield
never know.
that circles the planet, codenamed
Listen,
Margarita.
I do think one of the Blu-rays is an interesting point. He keeps saying, "Feel the sting of my Valiantium blade."
Unfortunately,
You gotta think, if you were
That
a
is a very
superhero-
interesting point.
Is it? I haven't finished the point yet, Geordie. Maybe don't mock me. Maybe just listen to what I have to say first.
No.
What I was gonna say before I was rudely interrupted is that he says "feel the sting of my Valiantium blade" over and over again, and that's the joke. But like, if you were a superhero, you would just have that one line you kept saying over and over again, and it would kind of seem.
Yeah, you probably build it into yourself and just keep saying it and saying it. You'd feel like you'd fail if you didn't say it.
Yeah, exactly. How many times has
So I-
Spider-Man
I
said
can
Spider
respect
Sense
that.
Tinkler?
Why don't you
Yeah.
just have me do it? Save everybody
Yeah,
the
that's
trouble.
true actually. Not many times in the new films, to be honest.
Well, because no, never in the new films. But what I'm thinking about is right. It's like if you were a superhero and you had to constantly think of new one-liners, that would like suck. I said one-liners.
Yeah, you did just say one-liners. Oh, do you want to rewind and do this again?
Nah, this is fine. This is cool.
Seriously?
Well, by the way, have you
Dude.
noticed that the blue police officer is jealous of the red leader?
Roger.
Everyone's always jealous of the red leader. Like,
Okay, red sucks. Red's vanilla. Blue's
Yeah.
always been better.
no,
but
no,
here's the
no,
thing.
no, no,
right?
no. You always need to go with the Green Ranger.
The green special ranger.
Yeah.
The
Tommy.
Oh, is there a secret special ranger in this? Is Tommy in
Oh,
here?
I hope so. If he's in this game, if Jason David Frank just walks on screen and he's like, "Hey, it's morphin' time," I think I would cry.
I can help fight these aliens. I've spent 20 years of my life mastering the ancient arts of karate.
I want to see that guy fight CM Punk, and I want to see him do it.
Roger.
Has he been in MMA? Has Tommy been in MMA?
Yeah, he's done like a few fights, and everyone was
God,
like,
how-
"You need to do a fight in your Green Ranger," and he was like, "What? No," because naturally, what?
Because it would be sick.
No, it wouldn't be sick. Not for an MMA arena. They'd just be like, "What is this? What is happening?"
Give him an actual sword.
Give him an actual sword. An actual Megazord just comes out. What was the name of his one? I can't remember.
Oh, dude, if he... Oh my god, he comes out in the Bite Ranger suit. And he starts playing his sword like a flute to confuse the MMA fighters.
And everyone's like, well, hang on a minute, I didn't pay for this. I don't want the white one, I wanted the green one.
No, listen, I would... Who said they didn't pay for this? I would watch every MMA fight if they dressed up like Power Rangers. That's what would get me into
what?
MMA.
To be honest, I think probably everyone would.
You could not watch it at that point.
You just watch it out of curiosity every single
Of
time.
course.
You'd be like, what Power Rangers showing up today? Oh jeez, I can't stop peering Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not gonna lie whenever this guy speaks.
What? Yeah, well, I wonder if that's why they picked him. Actually,
Wonder Blue really sounds like Johnny Young Rosh, just the dude from Power Rangers. So I don't know. When he does like his grunts,
oh, you got messed up.
I feel like what you just said earlier was really accurate. You can literally turn yourself into jelly.
Yeah, you turn yourself into anything. You can beat any substance. It's the most OP ability ever. Like, what can you do against it?
Ah, look, you got gold. You suck.
I don't know what I was doing wrong combo-wise there. I'm kind of annoyed. But I was saying, Jordy, right? Think about this, right? The Blue Ranger, who's a police officer, is jealous of the Red leader. Power Rangers SPD.
Yeah, I had to say, dude, I don't remember much of that one. I only watched, like, Time Force and Wild Force, and then I kind of dropped off.
Oh, dude, you could have kept going.
No. By that point, I was too cool for that show.
Were you?
No, I don't think I'd ever be too cool for that, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if that's right, Jordy. Sorry.
I don't know if that's right. So, as you can see here, we have a entourage of people who have...
Oh, yeah, you can capture people, make them your slaves in this. Oh,
well, I
volunteers.
don't think it's quite being a slave. I feel like they're like following the hero. So, I think they're, you're saving them, most of them. I say most, because I'm pretty sure you can recruit enemies, can't you?
Oh yeah, you can recruit enemies as well. So it's clearly mind control. There's nothing else it could possibly be.
I feel like you might be right with that one, actually. I feel like my favourite power so far is definitely that gun. Which you shouldn't have at this point, should you?
No, you shouldn't, because I cheated.
Yeah, dirty
I'm
cheater.
replaying the
You
level.
can't get a real plan. He has to cheat.
No, listen. You're supposed to replay the game with all the abilities.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how you play games, man. It's like, well, this is how you are now, you little scrub, but now you've got these other abilities. Now look how much better you are.
Look, this helicopter, jeez, it's just so disproportionate to the rest of the game.
Dude, listen, when you get attacked by aliens, you need helicopters this big.
Why is that helicopter so big?
Well, because you get attacked by aliens.
Okay, why do they have a helicopter?
What? Why do they have helicopters? I think it's pretty useful to have a helicopter, man.
What alien
Pure platinum.
have a helicopter? I don't know. Nice, got a plat.
Plat. You want that plat?
Help! No, don't help them. Leave them.
No, they need to become my wonder slaves.
Oh, my wonder. If you add wonder to the word, it makes it nice instead of horrible.
Oh, that's awful.
I'm feeling wonder awful today. How about you?
Jordy, we were. I think we figured out how to get away with modern day slavery.
What, just
These
surround them in rainbows? Did you just recruit a car?
No, I wish you could recruit cars though. That would be. That would be
Dude,
sick.
that's what this game needs. You need to be able to recruit cars and have them just drive along with you. Like
It needs to be like Fighters
the
Megamix,
car
where
in
you
Knight
can,
Rider.
or Fighters Megamix, right? Where you have like you could play as the NASCAR and fight Akira with it.
Oh, I was thinking more of Knight Rider and the car that just like follows David Hasselhoff around. But
I've not watched a single episode of Knight Rider.
you haven't watched a single episode of Knight Rider, dude. You're missing out, man.
Am I?
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I feel like this. It might be a bit dated, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Is
I mean, this game's not dated.
No, this game's not dated. This game will remain perfection forever, regardless of what anyone says. And if they say otherwise, they're wrong. But that's fine.
Now I'm confused. Why is that thing not blown up yet?
What thing?
That thing you just threw it in the air and like dissolved
Yeah.
it. Why didn't it blow up?
It did blow up. There's a big explosion just now.
I don't know if that was an explosion as such.
That was an explosion.
Oh, this
as
is where,
such.
yeah, you've got to make yourself into a hand to do this. I remember this.
Yeah. I'm very confused as to the architecture of this city, because if you need to be a wonderful
Really?
101
Did
to
the
open
giant
up.
helicopter not spell it out for you, or?
Okay, listen. The giant helicopter's fine. Okay, it's sick. There's nothing wrong with that. This bit, this is a bit silly. This bit, only a bit. Wait, what number? 235.
Okay. Designing something specifically for your character to be able to open. Why do you think Nathan Drake has all of them ropes and rocks that he can perfectly climb?
Listen, Nathan Drake, he's a pansy compared to the Wonderful 101. He would be able to. Oh, can I climb some rocks? Nah, this is where it's at.
I feel like you can't really compare those two things that you just dropped.
No, you can't, because the Wonderful 101 are way more sick than. Can Nathan Drake? Can he jump cancel, Geordie? Is Nathan Drake? Is he pulling out? Is he pulling out dodge offsets?
Like a bajillion shots to the stomach and not dying. So.
Ooh, that's impressive.
All
I
he
just
has
took down
to do is sit behind the wall for 3 seconds, and he's good at new.
He's got a fast recovery. If I'm correct, like in in Uncharted 3, he's just like killing dudes left and right. Like,
in every Uncharted, he's killing dudes left and right. He's a mass serial killer.
Oh yeah, some of those dudes were probably just like they were just on the daily grind.
Yeah, but seriously, you should definitely play Uncharted if you haven't. It's actually a really good game, and it's less like they just sort of gloss over the fact that you're shooting people and just sort of it's just like a fun little adventure.
Fun little mass slaughter.
Well, you could look at it like that. I don't know. What are you doing here?
So, I think we should talk more about the gameplay. The wonderful thing about the gameplay in Wonderful 101 is that all of the enemies are designed very well. Right. So, for instance, Wonder Jello, right? I can. Oh wait. See, he's winding up. Oh, I pressed the button. I was going to give a great demonstration. Okay, no, don't say that. Listen, so look, this enemy's going to go for a punch. I can see him wind up, Wonder Jello, and I deflect it. Now he's on the floor. I know I can pick objects up from what happened before. So why don't I try picking up the enemy? Ooh. And I can knock enemies down, and I can make them my own soldiers.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, there's tons of things you have to think about during the battle. Like, let's say the difference between this and Bayonetta. In Bayonetta, you do win most encounters with punches and kicks and well-timed dodges. With this, it's not so simple. You have to look at what the enemy is doing and devise like 7 different strategies for it. It's so fun.
And how many of them usually succeed?
For me,
1.
I don't know if you've seen my pure plat score here, Geordie, but I'm getting quite a few pure plats, so I will not have this slander.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's really pleasing. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm more excited about the references and whether or not they say it's henshin time or it's morphin time. They have to say it at least once.
They don't. They say unite.
No, but I don't want them to say that.
Nah, I don't think there's a single direct Power Rangers reference made. Because, like I said, I don't even know if they're referencing Power Rangers.
Well, I mean,
secret area.
Okay, then maybe not necessarily referencing the show, but maybe like the concept.
Concept of Power Rangers. Yeah, because I don't know if this is a Power Rangers reference or what's the other one? The other Japanese one. Kamen Rider.
Oh, Kamen. I don't know that one.